Hey there everybody, how you doing? I am Francis and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Today I decided we are going to look at the side stories. Just so you guys know, by the way, as of recording this, I did not finish the main game yet. By the time you guys see this episode though, you will have seen the whole game. So, wow, that was quite an episode, wasn't it? Either way, the reason why I'm deciding to do the side stories now is because I know what Doki Doki Literature Club is and I know what happened, so I decided I would do the side stories now before characters start getting deleted, because I'm pretty sure once characters start getting deleted, their side stories might get deleted later. So that had me thinking, oh, I should go play the side stories before anybody gets deleted. So we're going to go do that. So let's go. So we have a Trust 2, Understanding, and Understanding Part 2. We'll start with Trust. Part 1, of course. Begin this side story? Yeah. Let's do it. Music sounds pretty nice though, doesn't it? It's really setting the mood down. This is a very nice, well, basically scenery. We're just going up for a tour of the school, I guess. Oh, hi, Monika.
Okay, everyone. The literature club is starting. Let's all have a sit and take attendance, okay?
Alright.
I missed the big club. Who knew it would be so difficult to start a new club? I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence.
Monika is the only member of the Literature Club. In the days that have passed, all of her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Aw, poor Monika.
Am I going about this wrong?
Monika glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?" I think I see what you're doing wrong.
Maybe nobody is into literature enough to pick it over their other club interests. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. A vision. But what kind of vision is that?
Monika rests her head on a desk, deep in thought. But before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late start to catch up to her. It's so quiet, and the noise of the air condition is soothing. Oh. And it's nighttime before you know it. Hello? Hello? Hey, it's Sayori! Suddenly, a voice causes Monika to snap awake.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I never do this.
Is this the napping club? If it's so, I want to join.
No, this is...
Monika pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is, in fact, the Literature Club.
This is the Literature Club.
Yay, I thought I got it wrong for a sec.
I'm super sorry. It was like so unprofessional of me to do that.
Don't apologize, I do that all the time. Same.
Oh.
Did I miss the club meeting? Where is everybody? This is everybody.
Well, about that, this is everybody.
She said exactly what I knew she was going to say. Really? Just you?
But we're getting more members. I'm working really hard.
Hold on a second. If it's just you, that means I get to be vice president.
Wait, the vice president? What are you qualified?
Well, I'm better at napping than you. That's all you need to qualify to be vice president, by the way. Maybe I should be president.
Now you're just making fun of me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What was your name?
Sayori.
Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really, really hard on this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening to not be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do too.
Oh no. I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. And I was joking about the vice president thing too. I would make a terrible vice president.
I mean, I'm sure that...
Monika tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still doesn't know much about Sayori.
I'm sorry that this isn't like a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining after I found a few new members at least?
Well, no. I want to join now.
Really?
Yeah, sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing and you should be proud of it, you know? So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so...
Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? It's very sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monika, by the way.
Monika! That's such a cool name.
Oh, now you're just trying to cheer me up.
But you're smiling.
Well, I didn't say it didn't work.
Monika glances at the flyer on her desk and realizes that her name is already written on it. So, what do we do first?
Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit club members.
I can do that.
Cool. And I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like a mission.
My mission is to make everybody happy.
Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it.
Hey, do you like hugs?
I guess so. Who doesn't?
Sayori and Sunny pulls Monika into a friendly hug, then let's go. Some people can just really use a hug sometimes. Besides, Sayori whispers loudly, hug energy is what keeps me at my best.
Hug energy.
Monika laughs. Although Sayori is very different from her, Monika feels her spirits lifted. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member. But...
well, looking forward to it tomorrow then. It'll be fun.
yeah, I'm excited! I'm gonna think really hard tonight about how to get more people.
Yeah, me too.
A day passes and a time comes for the Literature Club, Monika and Sayori, to reconvene. As president, Monika ensures that she's the first to arrive to the club room. But she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori. Sayori.
It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining. No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday. But I'm getting kind of worried.
Suddenly, Sayori comes bounding through the door. In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper. Sorry I'm late, I'm here.
It's okay, welcome back.
And... Sayori spins over to Monika and deposits the sheet onto Monika's desk.
Oh, what's this?
It's a poem. Take my hand. Take my hand. Take me forward. Take me to your dreamland. Caution me to watch my step, so I can't look back at my footprints, climb the stairs ahead of me. While I look up to you, the more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I can lend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward. Take me to your dreamland. I thought they didn't start writing poems until I joined the club. Like, that's when the whole poem talk was brought up, and that's when Monika made the idea of, hey, let's share poems. And everybody did say, well, except for Natsuki and Yuri, that was their first time writing a poem. Did Sayori lie to her best friend?
Hey, this is very good. You wrote this, Sayori?
Of course! Wait, no, that's the wrong side of the paper.
Huh?
I wasn't ready to share that yet, I'm so embarrassed. Monika flips over the paper. Written on the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting new club members.
Oh, so this is what you want to show me? But I'm curious now. Do you write poetry often?
I do, but I'm sure not anywhere near as good at it as you are.
Really? I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I never written anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again a week after I write it, and I'm like, wow, this is so stupid. I don't know. It's the dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be, or something like that.
You should have more confidence in yourself. You're the Literature Club president.
I guess you're not wrong there. I need to, like, set a good example, or whatever, I can envision a club doing something like this.
Doing what?
Like sharing poems we write and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. I would like that. But I thought in the first episode, like the first day of the club, that we didn't decide to share poems until Monika learned that Yuri and Natsuki write poetry of their own. This is sometimes a problem when you like make a story and then you make a prequel of that story, where sometimes the events, just don't line up properly, and that's kind of what's happening here. It's such a good way to learn about our people, It's like we have as many emotions that we can't express to our people usually. But you can when it's in a poem, right?
Yeah, I think that's helping me form a more cohesive vision for the club. So I'm glad you showed me, well, even though it was by accident.
Me too! I felt embarrassed at first, but now it feels kind of good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future.
I love that! Oh jeez, I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go over this recruitment brainstorm together?
My brainstorm's so hard! It was like a brain hurricane. My brain is a natural disaster. Oh god. That look on Sayori's face.
Sayori, that's terrible. Anyway, let's take a look at this list. Make cupcakes?
I was hungry. But it's a good idea, isn't it?
Let me think about this.
I mean, it worked. It got me in the club after all, didn't it?
I mean, when will we have the chance to give people cupcakes?
Like when they come into the club. What if we said we had free cupcakes on the flyers?
I'm like kind of worried that we're bringing the wrong kinds of people,
Well, it did. It brought me in, and I know nothing about literature.
Wrong kinds? People would just come for the cupcakes and then leave.
Yep, like I was going to. Nobody would do that. Oh, bless Sayori's heart. She's trying her best to see the best in people, but there's some people that would do that, That would be mean.
But I want to find people who are really into literature, even if they don't know it yet. Let's see, the next thing on the list is, hunt for people reading books. I don't get it.
Like, going around the school and finding people who are reading books, Like in the morning or during lunch. And we tell them to check out the literature club.
Well, the problem with that is, like, wouldn't most people reading books just be doing it for an assignment or something? How would we know if they're just reading for fun?
Well, we could ask them, but then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. I didn't think about that part. I'm sorry. Well, hey, at least she's trying, I'm not seeing Monika coming up with any ideas.
Hey, don't apologize. You're coming up with a lot more things than I can.
Exactly, at least she's trying.
Oh, your next idea is to hand out flyers rather than just put them up on the wall.
Well, that's a good idea.
I definitely like to start doing that.
I'm useful.
I never said you weren't. I just need to think. What will we tell people when handing them out? I don't want to just be like, join the literature club. Let's figure out how we can better engage people.
What if you told them about the club activities and stuff?
What club activities?
Shouldn't you thought of activities when you decide to start a club? Like, just saying, when you start a club, I think you should have like somewhat of an idea of what you want to do here. Just saying.
Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with stuff, huh? A vision for the club. Okay, Sayori, pretend you're a normal person for a second.
What do you mean by that? Are you calling her unnormal?
Wait, I didn't mean it like that! You know, like a random passerby who's getting a flyer.
Oh, okay, that's a better way to put it. I mean, it wouldn't be far from the truth, though. Sayori is a bit of a weirdo. I mean that in a nice way, by the way.
How'd you react to the idea of a literature club?
Probably like, literature is stupid. I'm joining the anime club. That was kind of my mindset.
What the heck?
I'm sorry. I was just thinking of a friend of mine. Oh, I know who that is.
Okay, well if I said that we, do group reading and discuss it together.
I would probably not do that.
That's you, Sayori!
Yeah, but that doesn't really sound fun to most people anyway. We need to really catch their interest, you know?
Ah! This sucks! Why is this so hard?
Because you picked a subject like literature. Just saying. You really thought that would be an easy group to grab people's interest? No. Monika, don't be sad.
What do you like about literature, Sayori?
Me? Well, kind of what I said about that poem earlier. I think it gives you the chance to express yourself. Like, express yourself in ways you can normally do when you're just doing your normal day and talking to your friends. I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get to share, you know that? It's like intimate.
Yeah. How do we get that across to people? We could be express your true self.
Be intimate with us.
Okay, that's kind of...
I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh.
What is it?
I forgot all my things in my classroom. I must have gotten too excited and rushed here. Silly me.
First, but weren't... never mind. Did you want to go get your stuff then?
I'll forget if I don't do it now.
Well, I'll wait for you.
Okay. It'll take only a second. Sayori dashes out of the room, leaving Monika momentarily alone. Monika sighs and starts jotting her thoughts on a sheet of paper.
Express yourself. Be who you want to be. Make new friends. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. No. Write your heart out. No. Right into your heart. Right the way into your heart. Join the literature club. Right the way into your heart. Wow, that's lame.
Monika!
Ah! Hey, you startled me.
Sorry, but it's something important. On the way to my classroom, there was a girl reading a book.
Reading a book?
Let's hurry and recruit her.
Wait, are you sure she's not just doing homework?
I could tell she was really into it. I know who that is.
Well, I guess we could take a look.
Monika grabs one of the flyers and stands up from her desk. Then the two depart the classroom with Sayori leading away. This way!
You don't have to run.
Sayori leads Monika over to a particular classroom that lowers her voice to a whisper. See? In here! Monika peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone, intently reading a book.
I feel like a creep doing this.
You should go inside and talk to her.
Me?
You're the president, and I would probably scare her away.
Okay, fine, I'll do it.
Monika takes a deep breath, then timidly enters the classroom. That was fast.
Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed.
Why? What happened?
Well, I entered the classroom and she didn't even look up from her book. So I kind of just left the file on her desk and then walked out.
That's kind of cute. But I'm sure she'll see it and want to join the club.
I hope so. Shall we head back now?
The two head back to the classroom, Sayori feeling rather accomplished, and Monika still feeling a bit embarrassed by the encounter. Upon returning, Monika and Sayori resume their strategy meeting. They discuss various different kinds of recruitment tactics, from professional to silly. After going through Sayori's list and with Monika coming up with ideas of her own, the two end in a better spot than from when they began.
Well, I could say today was pretty productive, wasn't it?
Yeah! I think we're starting to make progress. I can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what's this? Sayori peers at the sheet of paper Monika was jotting on earlier.
Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself.
Join the Literature Club. Right the way into your heart. That's so cute.
I thought it was a little overdramatic.
But Sayori pauses and thinks for a moment. You know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit.
What? What do you mean?
Like, I don't know. I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. It seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong.
Yeah, but that's because I am.
Would you call yourself a perfectionist?
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of what I want things to do, and it's like, I can't accept anything less than that. But I think in the end, it helps me try my hardest at everything. So, I don't think it's that bad. Like with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it into exactly how we envision it. But it feels like we only have one shot at it. So I'm just afraid of it deviating from that, the vision.
What's the vision?
It's...
Monika pauses to think, then shakes her head to herself. She sighs.
I don't know. I just want everyone to...
To what? Monika trails off. Smiling, Sayori taps her finger against the sheet of paper. Right the way into your heart. I think what you're trying to do is to make the club that you need the most out of everyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course, but I'm here to help you. Monika returns Sayori's smile.
It's so amazing how kind you are. We're really going to make this the best club ever, aren't we?
Sayori nods, and the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thought. The only sound is the steady whisper of the air conditioner, and the only movement is the afternoon sunlight, trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Sayori breaks the moment with a big yawn.
Time to go home?
You tell me, you're the president.
In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow.
Me too. Sayori beams and grabs her things.
You can go on ahead. I need a few minutes still.
Oh, I can wait.
If that's alright, I just want some time alone.
In that case... Sayori waves enthusiastically at Monika. Good luck! Monika smiles and waves in return as Sayori spins her way out of the club room. All alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sayori, but she decides it was something she probably needed right about now.
The club that I need the most. I don't get it. I just want to start a club with more passion. Something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. Literature is the key to that. Because it's the window of the real person inside of us. Underneath the person who's forced to always smile and blend in. The person who's forced to be perfect.
Monika suddenly notices a folder on the floor by her desk.
Did Sayori leave this behind? I hope it doesn't have her homework in it.
Worried, Monika opens the folder to check.
Poems!
It's a folder of poems. Become the flower. A feeling of joy is a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent, it's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers as though they grow just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment, yanked away in an instant. All for me. All for joy. I need more. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, pluck, pluck every day. Pluck, pluck, pluck. So pretty in my hair. Pluck, pluck, pluck. You're going to die, and you too. Beneath my feet, a flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I trust the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction, and the field I stand in. The prosperous field. is a barren wasteland, the fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy. And that is why I've decided I must become the flower. Wow, that one's pretty deep and kind of sad.
What the? Wait! Sayori?
Wow, that's the end of the story. Wow. And I think we've unlocked part 2. Yep. Alright, well, we'll look at part 2 of the understanding next time. Thank you, everybody, for joining me and coming back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Hope you guys are enjoying this, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for joining me. Have a nice day. Bye, everybody.